I think you can start. It's like
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to our Research Excellence YouTube series, where every week we try to bring to you a success story where one of our participants has worked on a project and they've had the opportunity to have their work published as part of a research article in an international journal. Okay. So, before we jump into this, right, we have a very simple situation. Everybody wants to work, everybody wants a job, right? So we have two people who are competing for the same job. We have Mr. and Mrs. A, and we have Mr. and Mrs. 360. Now, Mr. and Mrs. A, they've been trained at XYZ Institute. They have worked on dummy projects from various open source platforms like Kaggle, GitHub, etc. Now, Mr. and Mrs. 360, they've been trained at 360DigiTMG. They have worked on real-time projects. They have attended daily stand-up calls. They have created end-to-end data pipeline. They have done deployment on-premise and on cloud. They have had the chance to attend client meetings, and they've had their research paper published in international journals. With such a heavy weight in the job opening, right? Who do you think will get selected for the interviews? So that is something that you can answer for yourself. Now, before any further delays, I would like to welcome Deeksha today. Hi, Deeksha. Good evening. Welcome.
Hello, Aditya. Thanks for inviting me to share my project experience today.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining as well, Deeksha. So, Deeksha, why don't we start with the very, very basic step? Why don't we talk about the business understanding phase of the project? Can you just walk us through it?
Okay, so in simple words, if I say, so in the current scenario, using traditional username and password systems, we are increasingly vulnerable to the security threats such as frauds and hackings that is leading to the significant data breaches. So this project, especially it scales with AI tutor and maintains a robust security without compromising the efficiency as a user number grows, and also it provides a cohesive and fortified defense against the unauthorized access. Also with that, our business objective was to maximize the security and constraint was to minimize the data leaks and hackings. Business success criteria was to increase the face login by 80%. And also the economic success criteria was to maximize the productivity of the tool by using this face recognition that will increase the revenue by 10%.
Okay. So, Deeksha, what kind of data were you dealing with here?
The data that we got was in a video format that we that video format data we extracted the frames and we did the data pre-processing steps on that, which was very crucial for our this machine learning project.
Okay, all right. So, what kind of algorithms did you try for this project?
For this project, we tried 5 different types of algorithms that were Vision Transformer Model, VGG16, ResNet 50, Inception V3, and EfficientNet B0. Apart from all these, Vision Transformer was the best model in our project that gave 99.33% of the most effective accuracy.
Okay. So here we have a situation, right, where you're using transformers, something that is normally associated with LLMs, and you were successfully able to use it for a computer vision related task, which really shows the flexibility that the transformer algorithms have. Okay. So can you just explain what is going on here in terms of the output?
Okay, so here in the image, you can see that after training, I turned my camera on and the model was successfully predicting my face and my name also there with the confidence score of 100%.
That is a brilliant result. So, Deeksha, coming to the crux of our discussion today, which is our research paper. How do you think having a research paper helps you in your career? And as a follow-up question, what were some of the challenges that you overcome while you were working on the research paper?
First, I would like to share my experience that I didn't face that much any significant challenges in developing a model because all credits and thanks goes to our supporter and guidance of our mentor Ritendu, because his expertise from start to finish by providing us with the necessary insights and direction at each and every step of the project was very crucial. And this hands-on monitoring not only student our potential difficulties but also enriched our understanding and execution of complex research methodologies. And writing this research paper was incredibly enriching experience for me, not only in my professional but also for my personal growth also. And it helped me with analytical thinking, and also it deepened my understanding to the subject matter, which allowed me to explore more complex ideas and theories in depth. Overall, the experience was not only advanced my expertise in this field but also equipped me with valuable skills that will aid my future endeavors also.
Right. So thank you so much for that explanation, Deeksha. Thank you so much for taking the time and sharing your experience with everyone. So before we sign off, I would like to present a few things that we as an organization offer in the space of EdTech. We are offering challenging real-time projects that are going to push you to your limits. We'll help you learn about all the phases of the project methodologies. We'll learn about the utilization of different tools like Python, Power BI, cloud platforms, etc. We will give you the opportunity to work on research papers that have been published in international journals. And we will give you access to various free tools that can enhance your learning, like the mind map, the ML architecture assistant, the resume mapper, and the animated learning. Now, thank you so much for everyone who has joined. Thank you. And please do feel free to subscribe to our Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn channels. So once again, thank you so much, Deeksha, and thank you so much for everyone who joined the session today.
Thank you, Aditya.